Hello, my name is Polina and I study English with Outcomes Advanced. Welcome aboard. Today we continue working with Unit 3, Culture and Identity. And we started last time, we touched upon the words, the first vocabulary pool of items. Today we'll continue working with them, as well as we'll work with developing conversations, phrases, so how to challenge overgeneralizations that we have, that we obviously have, when dealing with other cultures. And if we have time, I hope we do, we'll do listening part, okay? But before, how are you? Are you okay there? How is summer going? How's life going? As for me, I'm pretty fine actually. Today I met my mother-in-law, which is not actually mother-in-law yet, but still his mom, my boyfriend's mom. So we had to do something. I don't remember even what exactly, but you see. And after that, I had a kind of a quarrel, but actually it was a perfect example of mixed messages that one person could get from another. Actually, I have a very, sensitive friend, and I'm gonna say this. So she always teaches me how to treat her in different situations, what words to choose, and what intonation to use, and so on, with her, I mean. And as far as this friend weighs a lot in my life for now. Maybe now I will change my mind. I don't know. No, but in fact, yeah, she did a lot for me, as I see it. But this was for money. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so I was taught by her how to treat her in that situation, especially particular words, what to say. For example, one time she was worried or something. I said, "Don't worry." And the thing that I got from her was, "Don't stop me from worrying. Don't prohibit my worrying like this. So simply, don't worry. It turned out to be, don't stop me from worrying. You have no right to do that. Like this, really. I said, whoa, okay. Worry as much as you need to. I just don't care. I'm out. Okay, and so on. So examples like this. Text me in the comment section below whether you think it's nice or not. And I'm just curious about you to know what you have in your relationships with your friends. Actually, I have another friend whom I can say like this all the time. I want to, and I will get it back without like any offense taken or something. So anyway, so that friend that told me what I should say to her in this or that case, today she treated me badly, really, in terms of words, actually, that she used. And we ended up just not speaking, being not on speaking terms now. It comes from me, so from my side, it's my intention not to be on speaking terms with her. As far as I think, these messages are totally mixed. For me, these are double standards or something, so I didn't get what I gave. And in this case, we do not contribute equally to the relationships we have, right? And so I just gave up. I don't want to see a person like this in my circle, right? Why on earth should I, right? Okay, just a minute of, not 4 minutes of confiding to you. Okay, still using my active vocabulary, so I think I deserved this. Okay, so coming back to our caravan. How to say in English? Давайте вернемся к нашим бредам. Let's just come back to our topic, right? And our topic is culture and identity. And the last time we didn't have time to finish working with words, so we're gonna do it right now. Okay. So here we go. We still have to discuss to what degree the sentences apply to your country and remember the words themselves. I think it's a very family-centered culture. Most people's social life revolves around their extended family. Okay, revolves around, it means it's like it goes around, yeah? We're everything is connected to, yeah, pertain to this family, right, thing. So I partially agree. So on the one hand, we are actually, yeah, the country where everything revolves around our extended family, and we have this our society values family ties and bonds at a really high level. But at the same time, on the other side, I can say that we are tending to become more mod society or something. So people are now focused on themselves more than on families, and it means that they are highly concentrated on their own moral state, psychic state, and everything. So they don't want to maybe to cope with problems, but they want to be coped with, you know. So this paradigm of things has turned upside down, maybe in some to some extent. Okay, this is the way I think. Okay, if you have something different, I mean your opinion is different from mine, please share it. Okay. Secular, it's basically a very secular society, and people have lost touch with their tradition. So secular, it's Svetsky, as far as we checked last time, right? Okay, secular means when you do not follow the traditions anymore, right? You're like, no, I'm not having any connection with religion in particular. Okay, still. And here, right? Traditions. Do traditions only connect? Mean being connected to religion? Are traditions only about religion? This is the question, right? So I think we're not. It's a very secular society. We're multinational culture, and we a country, and with multi gods culture. I mean, there are a lot of religions in our society, so but in terms of traditions, what are Russian traditions? What are the traditions? To eat big loaf of bread given by your parents at the wedding party. Is this supposed to be a tradition or something else? So maybe I just don't get it correctly. But for me, traditions are wearing national costumes at such events like weddings, funerals. What else? New Year's party, but it's not connected with religion at all. What else? What traditions? Like celebrating Christmas. Okay, for me, we have lost touch with traditions, mostly. Okay. Socially, it's very liberal. Let's check this one. Sorry, liberal. Liberal. Is it pronounced like
Liberal.
Thank you. Liberal. Society, people don't like to interfere. It's very much leave and let live. Live and let live. It seems to be like a tongue twister, right? Live and let live. People don't like to interfere. It's very much live and let live. Okay. Actually, it's a tough question because, as I see it, if you ask anyone in our country, you will get as many various answers as possible. Actually, so everyone has his own opinion towards everything that is happening in our society, and I think that we are more about live and let live, really. We do not like to interfere. Yeah, I think we have this kind of society, and though people who still want to say something, they do say, but I think I don't want to say like it doesn't work. It works. I'm just not this kind of person. Maybe that's why I don't know the answer. You see? Sorry for that. So I think it's more live and let live, right? Life is tough, but people generally have a very positive outlook. Yeah, this is the way we see it. Actually, it's again my personal opinion. Russians are people who love to suffer, really. They love to suffer, they love to sacrifice. Because it stems from our tradition, our religion, which is why I don't like this religion structure and morals and everything. So the things that are proclaimed in religion, I mean Christianity. But this is how Russia's soul mm, could be described, actually. Yeah. So life is tough, but we'll smile till the end like this. Okay, this is what I see among my circle of people, really, among especially adults. I mean, people who are older, obviously. And actually, at times, how can't you say that life is not tough? No, it's impossible. Life is tough, and it's amazing at the same time. People have a very positive outlook. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Maybe it's just the way that people around me think. I don't know. But maybe I have already told you before, but my mom, the main thing that my mom has taught me is positive outlook. Otherwise, I'll just got depressed many times earlier, and I'll just die. I would have died many times ago. You see, as all people, right? Number 10, class is a big thing. People are very aware of your background, and there is not much social mobility. Okay, I can't agree actually, because of course I compare to India, for example, where, as I know, maybe it's just not a superstition, maybe it's just a preconception, yeah, that they do have a big thing, like class is a big thing. But as I see it, especially now in the internet era, when everything like runs smoothly in terms of the information goes very incredibly quickly, and people can become famous like this. So their social mobility will just be like a lift up to the heaven, which will take only 5 days. I don't know, maybe even one night. So that's why, yeah, I can't agree. It's just not true. But again, I can't see the whole picture as far as I think I haven't even ever tried in my life to experience, to check, a chance to check whether this social mobility works or not. Because I've been always on this middle level of income and something, you see. So I've never been really rich or I've never been a fan of career thing building and things like that. So I'm not sure I can judge on social mobility. Okay. Next thing, humor is a key part of how people relate to each other. People often take the mickey out of each other. I tend to believe it's true, actually. I tend to believe it's true, because otherwise, again, life is a hell, really. Humor is the only part, it's really a key part of how to deal with life, right? So yeah, I think people often take the mickey out of each other. Though we have this preconception about Russians that we are rude and very impolite, and we never share these polite smiles and everything. But it does not mean that we do not have sense of humor, you see, and that we wouldn't take a chance to take the mickey out of each other. So that to take the mickey out of each other, it means make fun of something, like have someone on is also the synonym. Alrighty, and people are very reserved. You can only relate to them on a superficial level. Reserved. Let's check this one if I got it. Reserved. Reserved people do not often talk about or show their feelings or thoughts. Okay, it all depends on the top, like the level. Okay, sorry, I'm just out of words again. So it depends on the level of trust level between you two. I think we could be both, actually. Very reserved when you only share something really superficial with others. And it's more about societal ties rather than your friend ties and like this. But in general, I think Russians are people who are not very reserved, actually. Okay, we'll keep our secrets, we'll keep ourselves to ourselves till you do something that we can start trust you, like this, rely you, right? And right this moment happens. Am I correct? Right this moment happens. We are no more reserved at all. Okay. Yeah. I think Russians, in general, I tend to believe this really, that we have deep souls and everything. So this is what I heard in many videos on YouTube when Russians are being interviewed, Russians who immigrated somewhere else, but they return in 8 years, or in 10 years, in 20 years, they return. And the question they are all asked in the end of these interviews, why have you returned? Like this. And the answer is all the time, we missed the soul. So we had been missing, yeah, it's better. Yeah, we had been missing the soul, Russian soul, when you can come to your friend, say nothing, but you will be understood. Or you can tell everything to this person, like every single secret and everything. Share your soul with the one who is opposite you, who's sitting opposite you. Okay, so this is what I think. If you do not agree, or if you have something else to say, please share your comments in the comments. Share your idea. Okay, thank you. Again, just rambling. Sorry for that. Just rambling, but this is why I'm here. At least I'm having this lesson. Again. Alrighty, we move on, actually. Developing conversations. First, we'll look at this wonderful pig. Things are different there. Yeah, it seems that kind of a tour of who, where, and when, yeah, it does what. So this is a kind of tourist. Maybe he has come to a reservation of Native Americans or something, or maybe just to another country. And this person wants to, and these people as well, they're tourists, and they're maybe even hikers. Maybe they've come to like Tibet to hike the mountain, to climb the mountain or something. So, and they also want to learn and to know more about the culture, right? They're being told that things are different there, right? In comparison to the country they live in. Well, we'll see. Developing conversations, challenging overgeneralizations, overwriting. When people use stereotypes or overgeneralize, we often want to challenge what they say or moderate it. We can use various phrases to do this. Okay, that's a bit harsh. That's a bit that's a bit of an overstatement. That's a bit of a stereotype, isn't it? In it, I wouldn't go that far. What? Everyone? All with? It's not as though we're all like that. That can't be true. It's like saying all Dutch people are tall. Just because you're Brazilian, it doesn't mean you like football. There must be loads of British people who don't drink tea. Okay, yeah, absolutely nice phrases to react to overgeneralizations or preconceptions. We have also a word preconceptions here. I will be using this. Preconceptions are the same as overgeneralizations. These are synonyms, okay? So, working pairs. Okay, no problem. Take turns to say and respond to the overgeneralizations below. Use the phrases in the box. Okay, men are no good at listening. Okay, on. If a man likes you, even if he loves you, I wouldn't go that far. Really, they would hear you. Listen to you. Sorry, they would listen to you and hear what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Number 2, women are terrible drivers. Okay, they can't be true. Just because you are a terrible driver doesn't mean everyone are, right? Or, for example, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Women are very attentive drivers, I think. Just because they are treated like terrible ones. We want to prove everyone that we aren't. So it's a reason to drive more attentively. Yeah, at least. I don't know. Actually, I'm a driver. Yeah, I used to love driving, but now I am keen on being a passenger. It's amazing. Being relaxed, be responsible for nothing at the road. Nice, absolutely for me. Okay, sorry. Young people these days have no respect. Oh, it's a childish statement. I'm sorry. What? Just a sec. There must be loads of young people these days who do have respect. It all depends on their hormone state, right? Firstly, then the way they are grown up in their families, and it depends highly on the example they have at home, right? Right. Next, the people from the south are more friendly. The south of what? The south of the world. Okay. What? It's like saying people. Sorry. It's like saying that some people are better than others. Okay. It's like karyavi. How to say this? It's so cringy, maybe. Clumsy. Yeah, it's so clumsy. I'm sorry. I mean, the statement for me is clumsy. The rich are only interested in themselves. Again, some childish comments. That can't be true. Yeah, it's like saying no. That can't be true. They are also interested in money. right? People who are on benefits are just lazy. They don't want to work. Who are on benefits, it means that they get some support from the government, right? Be on be on what? Be on benefits, right? Be on benefits. What does that mean? Okay. Be on benefits. Okay, yeah, I got it. Are just lazy, they don't want to work. It all depends, but no, not everyone. Are you crazy? Just because some of them are lazy, it doesn't mean that they all don't want to work, right? There must be loads of people who just can't or are not able to, right? The British are such hypocrites. What does that mean? Sorry. Once again. Hypocrites. Or hypocrite?
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. I'm sorry.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Someone who says they have particular moral beliefs but behaves in a way that shows these are not sincere. Okay, this is about not cynic but double face people, right? Am I right? Yep, is hypocrite is this one, double faced people. Okay. Wow, what's a nice word. I love it. I just hate hypocrites. This is what happened today with me and my friend. She's a hypocrite then. If she teaches me to treat her the one way and she behaves herself another way, she's a hypocrite then, right? Yay, thank you. Thank you, outcomes advanced. Okay, I wouldn't go that far just because I can't say it's true, but just because I know I have no slightest idea about the British, really. Sorry. How come you speak my language? You're British. Thank you. I appreciate your compliment, your praise. But I wouldn't go that far. I'm okay. I don't know how to react to this. Okay, let's move on. With this, I want to change the color, maybe a yellow one. Working groups discuss the questions. What stereotypes are there of your country? Actually, I've prepared a video for you, which was absolutely greatly explained by this wonderful lady. Her name is Anna. And actually, I'm going to share the link with you. It will be our home task. Let me do it right now. Okay. So I think we have to stop it now. So the home task will be to watch the video and be ready to react or comment upon this, the points that she mentions in the video, okay? Express your own opinion towards everything she says, okay? So whether you agree and do not agree or partially agree, maybe. And come up with your own ideas as well when it comes down to stereotypes about Russia. Which ones maybe you have experienced in your life when being talked to, or maybe when you were abroad, and so on, okay? So I wonder whether we will have coincidences. No. Yeah, coincidences. Talk to my Russian colleagues. Coincidences. Yeah, overlaps. Okay, overlaps. Writing. Or don't. We'll see. Okay. And I must say thank you for this, for your attention, for watching this video again, that you are here trying to improve your English skills with me. And goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice day and goodbye.